Here are 15 of the best Ask Reddit stories for today. I hope you enjoy and remember to subscribe. It really helps us out. We post new videos every day.
Found out my sister was poking holes in my condoms. So this is all bizarre at the moment, but for starters she's 15 and I'm 26. I'm an hour drive away from my parents' house and I rarely see her. So every now and then I take her for sleepovers at my house and stuff like that. Yesterday we were just watching TV and she suddenly says she wanted to say something dumb. And she basically told me that she poked holes in my condoms because my girlfriend was annoying her. I didn't exactly know what to say. My girlfriend was at work at the time, but I bet you if she was home she'd probably beat my sister. I didn't know she even knew what condoms were. Sounds stupid, yes, but I didn't think my parents would bother telling her. It's the morning now and she's gone. I threw the condoms away. I'm awfully worried if my girlfriend is pregnant, and if she is, I'm not sure what to tell my parents or my girlfriend. What am I supposed to say? Sorry, my sister poked holes in my condoms. My parents are the type to not really gaff either, so I can't really tell anyone but people here. So there's my long rambling over. My girlfriend took money out of my wallet without asking me. I don't know how to react. Male 26, have been with my girlfriend, 21, for 2 years. I usually don't have anything problem giving my girlfriend gas money whenever she needs it, even though she works full time. A few days ago we went out with her car and I ended up leaving my wallet in her car. I had some cards on me so I didn't hurry. I saw her yesterday and she returned my wallet. This morning I noticed that there was $150 missing from it. So I asked her and she admitted that she took it cause she needed gas money. That really upset me. I really don't know how to feel about this. What's something you will always hate? People who are rude to service staff. Periods. People who litter. Animal cruelty. Teenagers who need to show dominance over little kids. Written while at a skate park. Political ads. Giving kids internet access at a young age is an awful choice, coming from someone who experienced something similar. I 14M will never give my future kids internet access until they're 13. Why? Cause it affects brain development and the newer generation. Gen Alpha, Millennial and Gen Z parents have been giving their children iPads since they were like a couple months old, just to watch Cocomelon. But, why a huge screen that's bigger than them? I don't know. Now onto my story. I was first given internet access by my mom when I was like 4 and it ruined my brain development. Sure, there were worse things that happened to me that affected my brain development, but I just hate what I was exposed to. Now here's the NSFW part. I was first exposed to pee at the age of 10, and that worries me about kids being exposed to that shit at even younger ages. Through things popular amongst kids like SML, Roblox, or whatever kids watch. In conclusion, just don't let your electronics raise your kids. What conspiracy theory do you think might actually be true? That the government killed MLK. It's really plausible in my mind the government was doing tons of shady shit in the 60s. Dead internet theory. That some users you see online aren't real people at all and are complete AI-generated nonsense just to stir up anger and fighting online. Mark Zuckerberg is a robot that is trying to take over humanity. Doing the right thing. Which name sounds too old to you to name a baby? Ethel, Janice, or Betty? Bertha, Gertrude. What should be at least 5 times cheaper? EpiPens. Divorce. Greeting cards. I am not spending $4.50 on a piece of colored card stock when I can literally take a piece of copy paper and get the same results. Healthcare. Regardless of who is picking up the tab. What is a bedroom decoration that makes somebody unattractive? Piss bottles in the corner of their room. Speaking from experience. Don't ask. Knew a guy that had a framed professional photo of himself shirtless over the top of his bed. I once hooked up with a girl who, it turned out, kept a life-size Star Wars stormtrooper mannequin in her bedroom. I have never been harder before or since. A blue 55-gallon barrel in the corner. What's a hill you're willing to die on every time? Tipping should go away. Restaurants should be responsible for paying their workers a living wage. People who get extremely disappointed when they discover the gender of their unborn child aren't emotionally mature enough to raise a child. Unpaid internship are not good for students. A poor student can't afford the costs that go along with the internship. Using your children as content for social media is child exploitation. Hold me tight. What's embarrassing for a grown man to still be doing? Playing TikTok vids loud as fuck in public. Denying the words they spoke seconds before. Throwing tantrums. Pulling their pants all the way down at the urinal. Shower thoughts. Blind people living by themselves probably have the cheapest electricity. I remember a story about a blind woman who had huge spider webs all over her place, just above her head. She never saw them, so she had no idea. If you have LED lights, your cost for lighting is going to be pretty negligible. Lighting is actually the lowest proportion of your electric bill, absolutely dwarfed by climate control and refrigeration. Source: I work for utilities. How many friends do you have? How many proper friends do you have? I don't mean regular online people who you've never met, but people you can physically meet with and share the same interests. I think this is a difficult one. Adulthood is almost like a series of friendships in which hold no real merit. One or two real ones for an entire life is doing good. Most people are tourists in each other's lives, I have found. 3. It's quality over quantity. If it's people I trust, 0. Had a few from high school, but then I moved away to better myself and now it's just me. 0. Same here, mate. Same as well. 0. My siblings are my only friends. What would you say is absolute poison to life/society? Social media. Corporate influence on government policies. The near worship of celebrities and the powerful. Everybody has to be right, has always been the problem. Tim. How much do you spend on your haircuts? Female, $20 including tip, $25 if the place charges $20, 3 or 4 times a year. Male, generally $32 to $40 depending on if I'm seeing my normal stylist or need to get a cut on the fly. Then a 25% tip, so $40 to $50 total, usually get it cut every 6 to 8 weeks. Male, $30 plus $10 tip, every 6 weeks. My mom cuts it for me with a bowl and some scissors, so $0. Male, I spend about $20 for a cut and balayage highlights. This includes toning and a mask treatment. I get my hair done maybe every 6 to 8 months.